What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back. I want to give you a good update on the Subaru today because a few things have changed. I haven't filmed them because I'm a lazy piece of shit, but nonetheless. I think the last thing I mentioned in a video was the winglets that were fitted onto the car. They're on, still on, haven't fallen off, buzzing. The other thing we've done is we've fitted a Sunspot front grille set, which look very tasty. Next up, I have tinted the rear lights so they're all red. I think it looks more modern and just looks a lot cleaner and a lot better. I'm going to do the centre brake light as well at some point, when I can be bothered. The other thing I've done is fitted a boost gauge because Subaru, innit? Oh god, it's bloody freezing. What I'm going to do now is we're going to go for a drive and we're just going to have a chat about the car because I've learnt a few things about the car since the last time we spoke. Some things have propped up. So we're just going to have a drive and a chat. POV initializing. Great. Couple BMWs showing up, look. Looks nice here, they had the same idea as me. That's annoying. Yeet! Whoops! Yeet! Tell you what, it's good having this, but it's addictive watching it go around. Right, so Subaru, had it about 6 months and it has not disappointed. I've wanted one since I was a kid. Growing up I was the Subaru fan and my cousin was the Evo fan. Classic bit of rivalry, you know what I mean? So I've always wanted one, finally got one, and yeah, it has not disappointed me. The way it looks is just so nostalgic to me. The sound never gets old. Woofed. Woo. So what's it like to live with? This is my only car, so I do drive it everywhere, no matter, you know, how far I need to go or whatever. And the first thing that springs to mind is fuel economy. It's not very good. It's not very good. But I'm sure we're all aware of that. We don't buy these cars for fuel economy. But I did do some maths. I did do the maths. I was curious to what figures it would actually get. Well, it worked out at around 24.7 mpg, so about 25, which to be honest was more than what I thought it were going to be. I swear sometimes you can see the fucking needle going down. It's that blow off though, it's just addictive, you can't help but just give it a bit of a yeet. Left or right, left or right, left or right, left or right. We'll go left. I wanted to go down. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go on an adventure down that road actually. Send it. That's another thing to mention as well. It didn't do too badly there, but the turning circle is shocking. How minging are they, by the way? Ugh. Oh, Mustang. Oh, Mustang. Oh, Aston Martin. Oh! Looks a bit of JDM good there, isn't it? So part of the reason that I fit this boost gauge is because since I've had the car, I've suspected that it's had some work done in the past in terms of remap or some sort of power mods, because it doesn't feel like a standard car should, I don't think. It feels more responsive, it feels quicker, to be honest. It's quite aggressive coming off boost. So I've always thought it's had a little something something done. So I googled what pressure they boost to standard, and Google told me that it's around 10 psi. And since fitting this, it's boosting to around 0.9 1 bar, which works out somewhere between 13.5 and 15 psi. So that's pointing in the direction that, yeah, it's had something done at some point in its life. I'll move, shall I? Knobs. Starting to wonder if this road was a good idea. Bloody off-roading, man. And now we're driving through a river. Sick. I kind of want to get out, but my feet are going to get piss wet through. I want to park it in the middle and get out and go up on that bridge. Should I do it? Oh, I'm going to... it's actually deeper than I thought. I'm in a river! Nah, it's too deep. Not getting out of that. Nope. I've got wet hand though. Absolutely not. Another reason why I think it's had something done in the past is the clutch. The clutch can sometimes feel very... Do you want me off or do you want me on, pal? It's up to you, take your pick, one or the other. So that makes me think it's had like an upgraded clutch to deal with a remap or whatever. And the third reason is yesterday I took the clocks out to change some bulbs to see if we could get the dials lighting up in white rather than the, you know, dated Japanese green. Underneath there, I found this. So just pulling apart this gauge cluster, try and change some bulbs and stuff. And if we have a little look under this one, it's a bit of electrical tape, that. Covering up the engine management light. Sick. Let's have a chuffing look then, shall we? You gonna go off? You gonna fuck off? You gonna fuck off? Come! In at the traffic lights, I don't know where to go, I'm gonna go that way. So yeah, that's not really what you want to find, is it? I'm not too worried. Like I said, I've had the car for 6 months and it's been fine. So I don't think there's actually something wrong with it. What I think has happened, it's had some work, as I say. And it's not been mapped out. Some people on the forums and stuff were saying it could have been decatted. And that's why it's throwing the code. But yeah, I'm not too worried. It's just does not look very nice, does it? That's not what you want to be seeing. I'm planning on getting the car to a rolling road, getting it on a dyno, seeing what power it's making, seeing what's been changed really, so I know what I'm working with. Because I do eventually want to start adding power, so it'd be nice to know where it's at the minute. In terms to drive, it's quite, you know, it does a good job of going where you want it to go, which I was not shocked at, but a bit shocked at, because it is quite a large car. I'm not sure what they weigh, to be honest, but it does feel rather nippy in the twisties. Very good. I do want to get some BC coilovers for it. They're on the wish list. I'm working on it. That'll improve it more. Next on the car is going to be brakes, because they are rather shocking. But at the minute it's got odd calipers on it. One of them's genuine, and I presume that at some point the other one died or seized or whatever, and it's had like a reproduction one put on. So I want to find a set of front brake calipers so they match in, refurb them, and then do a full caliper disc pad change. Then I want a full lip kit for it, I want an exhaust for it, I want a diffuser for it, I want wheels for it. There's a long list of things that I want for it. Do I regret buying it? Nah. Although it has cost me a lot more money than it should have done. I think I am now the owner of the world's most expensive WRX after the rust and everything else, because it weren't cheap to begin with. And then I don't want to get back into that. It hurts my feelings a bit. So the WRX that I bought 6 months ago, I'm very happy about. It's been a good 6 months. Few ups, few downs. Oh, it's what happens, isn't it? So I'm back home now, tirelessly editing the video as we speak, but I just realised that I didn't actually film an outro. So what I thought I'd do is, while I've got you, just show you a little something I've been working on in my spare time, like, you know. So as you can see, these are a couple cam covers. This for a Honda B series. This is for your VVT MX-5. I've started refurbishing them. Many moons ago, I did my MX-5 cam cover, and I got a lot of messages of people asking if I can do theirs, so I did a couple of friends and stuff, got better at it, and I thought, you know what, I quite enjoy doing this, it's quite therapeutic. I'm just going to do some more of them and sell them. This is definitely, I think, my favourite one that I've done so far. Just with the black and gold, it just looks so good. But if you are interested in getting one of these, go and follow Revoc Restorations on Instagram. I'll put it in the description. It'll mean a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.